Path Media. I was a minimum wage movie theater usher that made good and became a top earner in my network marketing company. Now, after 16 plus years in the profession, I'm finally teaching myself how to leverage the internet with online marketing and social media marketing to continue to grow and expand my business. My name is Ronnie Cruz, and this is Path of the Network Marketer. All right, welcome back to the show. It is day 67, episode 67. Today's episode is going to be about mindset, right? I think one of my goals, but definitely one of my goals for the show is to have it be a good mix of strategy and mindset. Right? Because strategies are great. I love strategies, but none of it is ever going to amount to a hill of beans if you don't have the right mindset behind it. And so today's episode, the mindset piece that I want to talk about is understanding that network marketing is a long play. It's a long play, guys. For me, and I've shared this story before in the past, is that my own story is that it took me 6.5, almost 7 years to gain any real momentum in my network marketing business. And some of you might be thinking, that's crazy. 6.5, 7 years is a long time. Yes, it is. I am a slow learner. But also, too, I understood that, I was willing actually to take as long as it needed to take because I knew mathematically, statistically, that it was a foregone conclusion. Success for me is a foregone conclusion in network marketing. And I've shared this with countless audiences. I've shared this with countless individuals over the years. Success in network marketing is a foregone conclusion if, number one, you don't quit, and number two, you consistently do the work for a long period of time. Right? That's it. Consistency and never quitting. That's a formula for success in network marketing. It's mathematical, guys. It's statistical. And so you got to be willing to be in it for the long haul. Just because you talk to 10 people this week doesn't mean you're going to be successful. It's not enough. It's not enough activity. Number one, it's not a long enough period of time to give you any kind of credible and reliable information and data to extrapolate any conclusion from. Right? You have to continue to talk to 10 people next week. Talk to 10 people the week after that. Right? At least in the old school methods. Employing a strategy for a consistent period of time will be the only way you get reliable data and information to be able to come up with a conclusion as to whether or not that works. Just because you talk to 10 people a day and nobody 10 people this week and nobody signed up doesn't mean that strategy doesn't work. It just means that you didn't do it enough for a long enough period of time. Simple as that. And so it's the same thing for online marketing, social media marketing, same thing. Producing content, and posting something about your company and your products this week 10 times and nobody shows up doesn't mean that the strategy doesn't work. Although I wouldn't necessarily post 10 things about your company and products every week. I don't know. It's up to you. That's your decision. That's neither here nor there. I think more so is that if you're doing it consistently week to week, month in, month out, year after year, doing it 10 times this week and then not doing it for the rest of the month is not going to give you enough information or data. Moreover, since social media and online works a little bit differently, it's not going to give your audience enough time to get to know you. It's not going to give your audience enough time, therefore, to start trusting you. And surely they will never buy from you if those first two things don't happen, right? So with online strategies and social media strategies especially, you got to be consistent with it, and you got to be consistent with it for a long period of time. It is a long play, guys. It is an endurance game. It is a stamina game. I'm a marathon runner, and so that's why I always love running as an analogy and a metaphor for anything success, but especially for network marketing, because it is a marathon, right? Also, too, the consistency in your posting, the consistency in publishing content, especially every day, is it allows you to kind of hone your skills and hone your talent and hone your content as you go. And you refine who you are, you get better at presenting yourself, and then therefore the trust and it begins to build even more. It's a cumulative thing. You're never going to get a direct return. Rarely, if ever, going to get a direct return on any strategy, whether it's online or offline, but especially online. It's rarely going to ever be a direct return. Just because you post something today doesn't mean you're going to get an immediate return for that post, right? It's a cumulative thing, and it stacks on, and it has to reach that certain kind of critical mass for you to start really gaining momentum with any of those strategies. So remember, network marketing is a long play. It's a long-term thing. So have a long-term mindset behind it, behind your business and what you do. And understand that as an extension of that, the strategies that you employ, whether it's online or offline or both, which you should be doing both anyways, any strategy that you're using for your network marketing business, therefore has to be long-term as well, has to be consistent in that long term for you to really start seeing results, right? So that's my message for today. Hopefully that makes sense, but if not, we'll catch you tomorrow. And of course it made sense. I'm sure it made sense. That was pretty succinct, right, guys? Anyways, fresh new episode tomorrow, so we'll catch you then. Until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.